parent wants to bring their child to the ER sooner or later, most will find themselves there.
Millions of children visit an ER each year in the U.S., but there are some steps you can take to be as prepared as possible. Joining us with a few tips, Dr. Rachel Weigert, an emergency medicine doctor at Children's Minnesota. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So here we are, the precipice of Thanksgiving. Can families plan ahead? Can you plan for a trip to the ER?
To some extent, yes.
Yeah?
I mean, of course, usually when you're thinking of going to the ER, it's not something you plan for,
Right.
like we were just referring to.
Let's hop in the car. Let's go to the ER. That's not one of those things. Yeah.
So in what ways would you plan? Because I would imagine if you're going to the ER, in some instances, you might be a little freaked out as a parent.
Yes, of course. So it's important to stay calm because your kid's energy kind of feeds off of you. So that's always something that's really helpful for children. One thing we really want to drive home is if it's a true emergency, your child's really injured or really sick, you just go to your closest emergency room. You don't have to make it all the way to Children's.
Oh,
Just go to the nearest ER.
Just go to your closest
They can handle
ER.
the kids.
Exactly. And then if they need to transfer, we get kids transferred to us all the time from all over the state and even surrounding states.
What about, like, do you need to gather up your insurance cards? Like, what do you need to bring?
Yes, yeah, so definitely it's helpful to have a list of all your child's medications, if they see any specialist physicians or their primary care physician, and then a comfort item or two is also really helpful, a blanket, a stuffed animal, something that they like to have.
Well, you just mentioned support, and Heather kind of brought this up before, but you know, a lot of parents, if you're going to the ER, of course, you're a little more freaked out. Are there things, or, because you mentioned before that kids pick up what parents do.
Yep.
What can parents do to support their kids when they are in the ER situation?
Yeah, so one thing that we do too at Children's is we have child life specialists who help kind of break the procedures down or talk through the process of being in the ER with the kids directly, which helps calm them down some.
Kind of explain what happens?
Exactly. But parents can also just really remain calm, be honest. Like if something is going to hurt, be honest about that, because when we lie to kids about things like that, it kind of loses or breaks their trust a little bit. But remaining calm and remaining supportive to them through the process really helps make it a lot easier.
I think in a lot of cases, you don't have a choice. You have to go to the ER. But sometimes people are on the fence. And this is sort of a two-parter. How do you decide, okay, yes, we're going to go. And number two, if you go, what are the wait times like these days?
That's a great question. So I do usually say if you're not quite sure, you can always call your pediatrician's office. Most doctors' offices have a nurse line that will help them kind of sort out, is this something you can try to manage at home, do a few things, and then go into the ER, or is it like, no, we should go right now? Difficulty breathing, if a child is looking blue around mouth or hands, dehydration, like they've been peeing less than 3 times a day, to me, those are all reasons it's time to go in. We've kind of maxed out what we can do at home.
And how long might you wait?
Really, I would say for difficulty breathing, I wouldn't wait that long, like maybe half hour, just kind of see if
Will they
things
get you
calm
in right
down.
away if you're at the ER?
So, that's a great question too. So in the ER, we triage based on acuity. So the sickest kids will bump you if you're lower acuity, meaning you can probably stand to wait a little bit longer. So that's why sometimes you'll see a kid who just got there going back really quickly when you're like, I've already been waiting 2 hours and I haven't been seen yet.
Well, definitely good information as we approach the Thanksgiving holiday. Dr. Weigert, happy Thanksgiving and have a great day.
Same to you guys.